Welcome to Legal Dilemmas, where you will find clear, concise legal advice. My name is Brenda.
And my name's Safina.
Today I have a question from a client about the ownership of a property. They are both in the process of purchasing their home and have been contacted by the husband. He wishes to know whether they should own the property jointly as tenancy in common or joint tenants. This is a question on the form he has received from his solicitor.
Okay.
Can you explain what a joint tenancy is and a tenancy in common?
Well, I think with a joint tenancy, it's exactly how it says it on the tin. So joint tenancy means that they own it jointly, equally, and legally in the same shares and the same proportion, so essentially 50-50. A tenancy in common is different because you can own it either equally or unequally. And that depends upon their personal preference. It will depend upon his preference. The thing with a tenancy in common is that they would need to ensure that they have a valid will made out properly using a solicitor, because if they don't, the law of intestacy will apply and their estate, i.e. their share in that property, will be distributed in accordance with that. Now, conversely, Brenda, with the joint tenancy, if they own it in equal shares, which is what a joint tenancy is, then it will pass by the rule of survivorship to the surviving tenant, so the surviving party. So they need to think carefully which approach, I suppose, they would prefer in this scenario, and it depends upon their relationship and various factors. I mean, it may be that one of them's got children from a previous relationship, so a joint tenancy may not be appropriate for them, and a tenancy in common in unequal shares is the more appropriate course of action.
Thank you for that. I think the message from Safina is that if you're going to own a property as a tenancy in common, you must make a will to ensure it passes in accordance with your wishes. For more great legal content, please follow and subscribe to Legal Dilemmas.